Margin, and welcome to the Toxic Broadcast. I am Myrakarn, and this is Wolfland Co. Computing Lab. Alright, so, what I have here is, I'm trying to build a Redstone computer. Now, I know very little about Redstone, but I know a lot about computers. Like, I know how a computer turns ones and zeros into, like, functions and all that. I know this is going to be very difficult, but I'd like to try to accomplish it. Basically, the idea is, as advanced of a computer as I can make within vanilla Minecraft, and, well, mostly vanilla. There are only two mods which I would use. One is, I forget which one it is, but it adds chunk loaders. I think that might be the mod itself, it's just chunk loaders. I know you can do that with Redstone, but I'd rather just, use a mod, it's easier. And second of all, I'd like to use the Little Blocks mod to basically create miniature models of the stuff after it's finished, just so I can view it easier. I don't have to go over to where I built it and examine just the parts I need. Like, I can make modular stuff. And let me show you what I have set up so far. I have notes, logic gates can be used to create functions. I also have a to-do list. I need to get to work on binary, functions, storage, monitor, and input, and actually I can put a mark under storage because I do have a little bit of that done. Basically 3 marks like started, getting closer, and finished, like entirely finished product. Here are all the experiments I have so far. Prototype V1, basic binary. I have no idea what was in my mind when I was trying to do this. Basically, the idea was that, how do I put this? Like, the more redstone power is going into this, the more signals are being, the further the signal goes, basically. Like, as if more lava or more water were flowing into a channel, water goes further. But this kind of utterly failed. Like, it doesn't extend it like I thought it would. And then we have prototype V2, basic binary 2. This was kind of a fail, but it wasn't at the same time. Like, I don't really know why I considered this to be a fail, probably because, these two can be in any combination to, keep this from, I mean, it doesn't matter what the middle two are in order for that to be on, and the code for that is meant to just be 1001. So that didn't work either, but, then we have prototype 3. Now, this was a partial success with storage. I do have this set up for the most part. Basically, if nothing is stored in the bit, it's a 0, and if something is stored in the bit, it's a 1. Let me reset this here. It only takes a little bit to reset. I couldn't find a way to reset it with Redstone, but I didn't try all that hard. Basically, the idea is you push it, and that moves this into place, which, well, it's probably as simple as making another piston here that pushes that back, and this would be a sticky piston to retract it back. This is where more storage would go. That's the output. On is 1, off is 0. Problem is, you can only store lines of 1s. Like, say I had more storage down there. I press it again, and that creates another on bit in the next bit slot. And you can probably guess the problem with that. In that, like, you can only store ones and not actually zeros, but I have an idea on how I'm going to store zeros. Actually, let me revise this for a second. Oh gosh. I'll just fly over here and get a sticky piston. I did set all the blocks I'd be using up over there just so I could fly over and grab them instead of searching through my inventory. Okay, let's put, no, actually, let's go there. So yeah, now when you press the erase button, there would have to be a separate erase button for each bit storage, but basically the idea is, oh, actually that doesn't work. Basically, you press the button, which, oh, don't have a button on me. Oh gosh, yeah, it's getting to nighttime, but the command block thing should automatically fix that. You gonna fix that? Yep, there you go. So basically when oh wait, it's not actually on. What? Okay, and now say I want to erase it, I just push that, and that contracts that, and this is now a 0 again. Problem is, although there can be one set button for turning each bit on, there would have to be one erase button for every bit, which, as you can probably tell, that'd be a problem considering how many bits you need to actually make a good computer. I don't expect this computer to be, like, incredibly awesome, but I do want it to be able to do basic things. So yeah, there's that. Now, there is something I do want to go over. There are several basic parts of a computer. There is binary, which most people know that's ones and zeros. In all those get put in the storage, which is your hard drive. And then there is an interpreter, which I don't actually have in here. I don't have on this list, but the interpreter takes that and, like, it reads the line of ones and zeros, and it looks for patterns of 8 bits, like, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. The computer would match that to a function, and then it executes that function. Input is the, like these buttons, or keyboard or mouse, which, I'm not going to be able to make a mouse in Minecraft. However, I might be able to make a mouse pad. So, yeah, that's the basic parts of a computer. I'm getting quite a bit done with the storage. Binary is pretty simple. It's just redstone on or redstone off for the output. So I can actually mark that too. And now, I also wanted to talk about my new schedule for recording. I may record things ahead of time, however, I do want to get a video released once during the week, probably on Wednesday or so, and once during the weekend. That has, like, I will have to bend that schedule a little every now and then, but for the most part, it should be fine. Alright guys, so this has been the start of my computer building series. I will see you guys again once, or when. Pick one. When or once I get more advancements in this. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.